आप चार्ट ऑफ अकाउंट्स को कितना अच्छी तरह जानते हैं? चलिए पता लगाते हैं। मैं हूं आदित्य और आप देख रहे हैं फाइलिंग एक्सपर्ट्स। आज मैंने आपके लिए बड़े ध्यान से 20 इंपॉर्टेंट प्रश्न तैयार किए हैं। आप जानते हैं ये कैसे चलता है? अपनी पेन उठा लीजिए, साथ साथ खेलिए और आखिर में अपना स्कोर जरूर शेयर कीजिए। क्वेश्चन 1। In financial accounting, what is an account? Options are: is it a password-protected login for accessing accounting software? Options B: list of customers and their contact details. Option C: is it a log used only to record bank balances? Options D: or a record that summarizes changes in a specific financial item. Answer is D: a record that summarizes changes in a specific financial item. Because an account is a place where we record all changes related to one specific item. How much increased, how much decreased, and what the final balance is. Question 2. A chart of accounts is an organized blank of every account held in the general ledger. Is it a directory, a catalog, a list, or a statement? It's C. The chart of accounts is a list that provides a structure for recording transactions and preparing financial statements. Question 3. Which of the following would not appear in a chart of accounts? Options are available: cash, accounts receivable, income tax payable, or customer contact information. The answer is D. Customer contact information is not a financial account, so it wouldn't appear in a chart of accounts. Question 4. The chart of accounts groups accounts by type, department, payroll cycle, or transaction date. Answer is accounts are usually grouped by type or category. Question 5. In most systems, each account in the chart of accounts option are available has a reporting segment, a unique account number, a cost center, or a functional area. It's B. Account numbers are assigned in ranges based on their account categories. Question 6. Why do many businesses use account numbers instead of just account names? Options are available. Is it to simplify sorting, searching, and reporting? Because accounting standards require account numbers? Is it to hide sensitive account information? Or to prevent accounts from being modified? Answer is account names can be inconsistent, but numbers keep everything structured and easy to reference. Question 7. Which statement is true about customizing a chart of accounts? Options are available. It must follow a fixed global numbering standard. It can be customized to suit the business's reporting needs. It can only be updated at year-end. Or it must match the bank statement layout exactly. It's B. The chart of accounts is flexible and can be tailored to suit the needs of different businesses. Question 8. Why might a business choose to increase the granularity of its chart of accounts? Options are available. Is it to reduce the number of journal entries required? To simplify the chart of accounts by removing categories? To gain more detailed financial insights for better reporting? Or because the number of employees has increased? It's C. Increasing granularity adds more detail to the chart of accounts. This helps a business track specific financial activity. Question 9. How are account categories typically arranged in the chart of accounts? Options are available. Does it go assets, liabilities, equity, revenue, expenses? Or revenue, expenses, assets, liabilities, equity? Or liabilities, assets, revenue, expenses, equity? Or is it equity, assets, revenue, liabilities, expenses? The answer is A. This order follows the accounting equation. Assets are equal to liabilities plus equity. Revenue and expenses flow into equity. so they appear after it in the chart of accounts. Question thus: which of these is a type of asset? Option are available: sales revenue, accounts receivable, retained earnings or owner's drawings. It's B. Accounts receivable represents money owed to the business by its customers. It's an asset because it provides future economic benefit. Question 11. Which of these is a liability account? Option are available: is it inventory, bank loan payable, wage expenses or interest expenses? B again. Bank loans payable represent money the business owes to a lender. It's a liability because there's an obligation to make an economic sacrifice in the future. Question 12. Which of the following accounts would typically be grouped under equity? Option are: is it retained earnings, prepaid insurance, goodwill or cash? Answer: it's A. Retained earnings are a business's accumulated profits held for future use. It's an equity account because it belongs to the owners and increases their claim on the business. Question 13. Which of these is not a revenue account? Option are: service revenue, interest income, sales revenue, or accrued revenue. The answer is D. Accrued revenue is a type of asset. It represents revenue that's been earned but not yet billed or collected. Question 14. Which of these is not an expense account? Option are: cost of goods sold, depreciation expenses, prepaid expenses, or utility expenses. It's C. Prepaid expenses are also assets. They represent payments made in advance for products or services that will be received in the future. Question 15. Why would a business create sub-accounts? Options are available: is it to reduce the number of accounts, or to comply with government-mandated account structures, or to provide more detail under a main category, or to hide transactions from the general ledger? Answer C again. A sub-account is a smaller, more specific account that sits under a parent account in the chart of accounts. Question 16. Which of the following is not a contra account? Option are: is it accumulated depreciation, sales returns, allowance for doubtful debts, or accounts receivable? It's D. A contract account flows against another account and reduces its balance. Question 17. Which of the following is an example of a control account? Option are: is it cost of services, sales revenue, accounts payable, or rent expenses? The answer is C. A control account summarizes the total balance of a group of related, detailed accounts in a subledger. Accounts payable summarize supplier balances. Question 18. Which type of account is a service business least likely to include in its chart of accounts? Option are: is it service revenue, accounts receivable, work in progress, or wage expenses? Answer C again. Service businesses don't produce physical goods, so they don't use work in progress account. Question 19. Which account would you expect to find in a retail business? Option are: cost of goods sold, work in progress, raw materials, or manufacturing overhead. Answer: it's A. Retail businesses buy and resell finished goods, so they use cost of goods sold on the income statement. Question B. Which account would you expect to find in a manufacturing business? Options are available. Is it consulting revenue, finished goods, unrestricted funds, or membership fees? Answer: it's B. Manufacturing businesses produce physical goods, so they use finished goods to record inventory that's completed and ready to be sold to customers. How would you go? Drop your score in the comments below. Like and subscribe the video. See you in the next one.